everybody, and welcome to the first day of this challenge. It's December the 1st, and I'm so excited to start this challenge. I'm so excited to go on this journey with you guys. And first of all, thank you so much for actually doing this with me. For me, it's the first time talking to you. In general, actually, to talk to a camera like that. So please forgive me if I'm looking weird in the camera, because I'm totally not sure if I do it the right way, but that's how it is. So once again, I want you to remind that this group is actually built to, or this challenge is built to get together, think about concepts, and with the aim to actually bring you closer to what was benefiting me, my experience, and what I learned through the way, and brought me to share about mindfulness, about Buddhism, about being with what is. So remind yourself, and I want you to remind that everybody in this group has something to say, and everybody in this group is allowed to say and share things, and do not judge, and just be with that, and let everybody be how they are. And I just want to make sure that if someone is offending another one or whatever, this is not tolerated in the group, and you will get banned instantly if you judge someone, because that's not the place to be. So, having said that, I want to introduce you to the first topic we're going to dive in. It's called mindfulness. I have my laptop on the right side, so if I watch here, it's because I forgot what to say. So mindfulness, alright, first day. Let's keep that short. The first challenges are going to be about mindfulness and about cultivating awareness. And first, I want to set the fundamentals the right way, that you actually know, okay, what is mindfulness? What is it for me? Maybe think about what is actually mindfulness for you as you watch this video. And then, I want to also bring in the side of, alright, so we know what mindfulness is, but how the hell can we actually cultivate mindfulness? How can we get aware? How can we be mindful in our daily life? And that's what we try to, throughout the course, we try to maintain a state of awareness, a state of reflection, and then the state of being with what is, and that's the main goal. So, mindfulness. I think I start with two definitions I found on Google, and then I will give my own opinion. So, Google says that mindfulness is the quality or state of being conscious or aware of something. Another definition is a mental state achieved by focusing one's awareness on the present moment while calmly acknowledging and accepting one's feelings, thoughts, and bodily sensations. So, mindfulness summarized is to be aware of what is going on right now, right here in this exact moment. That is what we try to cultivate. And for that, I really like to think about the concept of awareness, which is needed in the first place, to recognize what's going on, and in the end to accept or be with that. And so the first thing we actually try to do is to get aware, cultivate awareness of what's going on, what's here right now, right here. And then the second step is recognizing okay, that's how feeling feels like, or that's a thought, or when you're in the first exercise soon, try to just, when you see a thought coming, just to name it, like, thought, feeling, with a very kind of loving mentality. So, for recognizing something, what is needed actually is the fundament of awareness. Because if you don't have awareness, there's no recognition. And thirdly, the last part is, when you are with something, you have to accept it. You have to be with that. And I really like the idea of being with something, not acceptance, because sometimes people, and I myself, I catch myself a lot in this state of I want to accept something because I cannot really be with that feeling. So I recommend more that you just be with what is. You don't even try to accept, you don't need to do anything actually. Acceptance will come for itself once you fully be with something. So don't care about equanimity, which I'm going to talk. Don't care about acceptance, don't care about changing what is. Just try to focus and maintain being. That being said, like, how can we now be mindful? And I already said a couple of things here, and I just want to repeat it so it really sinks in. So listen carefully now, be mindful, be present with me. Thank you. So, first step and only step is to simply be with what's going on. And simply be aware, cultivate awareness. And a phrase I got from a teacher, her name is Carol Wilson, and she told me in my retreat I did a couple of months ago, that it's simple but not easy. And this phrase sticks with me. Like, the concept of being with something is so easy. It's like, alright, yeah, but to actually do it, that's a whole different level. And for me, So this phrase really, I like that. It's simple but not easy. The concept of being with what is easy, but actually be with it, that's a challenge. So I really encourage everyone to just accept the challenge as being with what is. And even if you don't feel like it, try to be with it, even if it's only 5 minutes, even if it's only challenges though. So I really, really encourage to take that serious. That's why we actually want this commitment from you, which we had in the description, we said in the introduction, to really go with the challenges, because they are all set up to get closer to this state of being. So if aversion is coming up, I don't know, even after this talk you're like, what the fuck is this dude talking about, and his English accent or whatever. That's actually my training. I hope the accent isn't totally worked. So really just try to be with that, with feelings, with what is, and try to cultivate this over and over and over again, moment for moment and moment for moment. And another concept I just want to really give you on the way is the naming. In the sense, I already said it, but I just want to give you that last thing on the way for the first challenge, to just, when you see a thought or something coming up, just try to name it in a very beautiful, very loving voice and say, that's how thoughts are like, or that's how feeling feels like, or that's how fear feels like, or that's how aversion feels like. So really try to do it with a very soft, gentle voice and say to yourself. That being said, enjoy the challenge, enjoy this 30-day challenge, and once again, I'm thankful from the bottom of my heart that you joined this challenge. And if you have questions, whatever, put them right here in the chat, and I will, if possible, answer them out of gratitude and joy. So thank you so much, and enjoy to the fullest. Goodbye. Namaste.